Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for this video because I'm going to do a get ready with me using all new products from my most recent shopping hauls. So I'm really excited. I have all this fun stuff in front of me to play with and it's just so much fun. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me while I get ready. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below so you can become a part of my channel and watch me grow. And I'm just going to start right in. I'm not going to use a face primer today because I got this new face serum in the Allure Beauty box. It was my first box, and I'm using it. I'm trying to test out all the products because towards the end of the month, after I've used all the skincare products that came in the box, I'm going to do a full review, very in-depth description on my thoughts and how I feel like the products performed, if I'd buy them, if I'd recommend them. So stay tuned for that. If you hit the notification button, the little bell next to the subscribe button, it'll inform you when I post videos in the future. So I do have that video coming. So I did not use a face primer. I'm not going to. And I'm going to use this Becca foundation. Shake well. It is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. Now I have used this one other time and I really loved it. So I'm going to go ahead and use that again today. And you twist the top and it comes out and you prime it to pick up the liquid inside of the little tube. And this is in color light. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. blending brush. I've also used this brush one other time for my foundation and I seem to like it. I don't really see any streaks or anything, so. So I'm just going to blend all of this foundation in, per usual. So I mentioned in, I believe it was my last video, that I had an interview at Sephora. It did get rescheduled, so it is today at 1:30. So I'm super excited. It's just for part-time seasonal through the holidays. I figured it would be really cool just to have it for a new experience and for some extra cash. So I thought, why not? Okay, so going in with a second coat, it definitely gave me a lot more coverage. I can still see some of my freckles. I'm sure I could go in with a third coat, but I'm not going to do that. Majority of the days, on most days, I do not wear foundation. I really only wear foundation maybe once or twice a week. I think it's fun to get dressed up and wear it, but it's not something I typically do on a day-to-day. Which is why my skincare is so important to me. I am big into skincare, and I was really excited about the products that came in the Allure box, and I'm really excited to review those once I've finished them. I definitely have lots of thoughts on the products that came in that box. Okay, now for concealer, I'm using the Urban Decay. This one is the Naked Skin, and it's a weightless complete coverage concealer, light diffusing, and this is in the color Fair. And I'm mostly going to use this underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to use a blending sponge for my concealer. It should already be damp with my rose water. I like to use the regular size, but then for closer to my eye, I like to go in with this mini one. Now, when you guys apply your concealer, do you get up really close to your waterline, as close as you can? I used to, but now I'm tending to not get it up that far and just kind of blend where I'm putting it, and because I feel like sometimes it just sits in those lines too much. But I'm curious on your opinions and your thoughts and how you guys do it, so if you want to comment me below and let me know, that'd be really great. I'm going to set my concealer with, I have not used this yet, the ABH Contour Kit. Okay, so to set my eyes, I think I'm going to use this middle one here, and I'm just going to use this brush I like to use for my setting powder. So yeah, again, I have not gotten into this kit at all, other than to maybe swatch it. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that, set my under eyes. And I've seen this being used on other videos, and I feel like this middle color here just really brightens up underneath the eyes really nicely. So I thought it would be perfect to use for that. And that's all I'm going to do for setting today. Next, I'm going to do a little contour using this same kit. And I think I'm going to go in with, what color? I think I'm going to use the middle one. And just do a quick contour. So are you guys shopping for Black Friday this year? Do you have your eyes on something particular? Comment below, let me know. Maybe give me some more ideas. I don't want to spend too much, and I have been shopping a lot lately, but there are a couple of things, and I'm a sucker for a deal. So I'm going to get the curling iron, and there were a couple other things. Oh yeah, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Glow Kit, that's on sale at Ulta as well. So it's normally $40, and I believe it's on sale for $24 for Black Friday. So I'm probably going to get that because I don't have it, and I don't have any of her highlights, so I'm really excited to get my hands on that. And I started a list. There's a couple of other things, but yeah, definitely comment below and let me know what you've seen that you think I might like, or what you're thinking about getting. Okay, so just a quick light contour. I just love the way that looks. I do like this a lot. I knew I would. Like I said, one of my favorite YouTubers for beauty, and one of the first girls I started watching is Brianna Fox, and she used this a lot in her videos, and it was one of the weekly wows at Sephora where it was half off. So I picked it up. This was like probably last month. But I just absolutely love her. I think she's the sweetest thing in the world. Her videos, she's so informative. You can tell she really knows what she's doing. And I've really learned a lot from her. She's definitely one of the first girls that I started watching. And one of my faves. Another one of my faves is Coffee Break with Danny. I just love her. I think she's so amazing. Oh, I just love her. I really do. Okay, moving on, I'm going to go into the eyes, and I've been dying to try this palette. I've not tried it yet. It's the Morphe. It's the 3502. So this has some mattes and shimmers in it. And I know Stephanie Nicole did a very in-depth video on these palettes and pricing, quantity versus pricing, and the company and how they're made, and I found it to be very informative. She definitely had a lot to say about how these are made and maybe the quality and things like that. I love the looks. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to use it now, so we'll see what I think. But nothing she said would deter me from purchasing these, that's for sure. So I'm going to go in. Let's see, what do we have? There's not a lot of light colors, actually. So I guess this one's the lightest. I'm just going to kind of put that all over my eyelid. And I'm not using an eye primer today either. And there's a reason, because one of the skincare products that I got in my Laura Beauty box, it actually works really well. I don't notice any creasing or my eyeshadow disappearing when I just wear that. So, and I'll explain more when I do my Allure Beauty Box video in a week or so. And I'll tell you all about that. So I'm just going to put this all over my crease, and if it's not too dark, I'm going to put it everywhere. But this seems to be like the lightest shade I could find in here. It's not too dark. It's called Universal. The only thing I'll be using today that's not from recent hauls is, and it's because I haven't purchased any in a recent haul, is my eyeliner and my mascara. I did purchase the Sephora's, one of the lash favorite kits, but I haven't really opened it yet, and the mascara I'm using is one that's in there. It's just not from that particular set, and I really just want to use it up because I've had it for a very long time. So I'll be doing my eyeliner and mascara off camera. Okay, so next, what do I want to do today? I think next, oh boy, there's so many choices. How do you decide? Look at this. There's so many choices, but just using that first color and putting it on, it seems to go on very nicely. No complaints, no complaints. I'm just going to go a little bit darker and use this one. Just kind of play around here. I'm really liking this brush. It's e.l.f. It's really fluffy, and it's pretty big, and it's tapered, but it really gets the eyeshadow where I want it and nicely shaped, where I don't have to use tape. I've actually never used tape to do my eyeshadow, but this brush really forms it nicely. I'm really, really enjoying this brush, and it was very inexpensive. I don't remember exactly how much, but it was not much at all. But look at that. You can see how it just kind of, I mean, you can just, it's perfect for this. Knowing you're getting a good deal for something that works well. Love it. If you have any products that are like your ride or die, you've used for years, you absolutely can't live without, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for new stuff to try. That's what I love. That's what I love to do. Okay, so I'm going to go in more precise now. I'm just going to grab a little bit of a smaller brush. This one's ColourPop, and I'm going to go, let's see, this has a little bit of like a caramel brown to it, so I'm going to try and stick close with that family. I mean, most of these colors are kind of in the family, but there is some differences for sure. So a little dark, but with the caramel, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do this color here. More precise in all over my crease. And I'm just gonna, with this e.l.f. brush, I kind of dipped it like this and got it on all four sides. With this brush, I'm just going to dip it flat in the pan. Just to darken that up, give it a little more depth in the crease. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now I'm going to go back with this. Just kind of fluff this out. Okay, that's better. But so far, I'm really, really liking this palette. I think the eyeshadows are decent quality. I'm not having any issues. I mean, they're blending nicely. They're going on nicely. I'm not seeing any fallout. I already did my concealer, and it looks good. It looks good from where I'm at. You guys, stop fighting! I don't know why my dogs insist on going at each other whenever I'm filming a video. If I'm not by their side for 1 second, the world is over. They're small dogs, they're lap dogs, and they're very, very clingy, very needy. My buddy, he's getting to be an old man. I've had him since 2005, and he was about 2 years old when I got him. So, do the math. That makes him 14. So he's my old man. He's my babe. They are very spoiled. I have 3 bunnies and 2 cats. My bunnies do not live in a cage. They have a cage that's open. That's where their food is. But they roam the house. And I have a fenced-in backyard. I let them out when they want to. Or, you know, they really like going outside in the fall. right now they don't seem to care too much about it. Okay, so I think I want to do a little darker on the outer V and maybe into my crease a little bit of the way. So I'll go in with this even more precise brush, and this is actually made with goat hair, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I prefer a synthetic brush, but this one's from Unique, and I wanted to give it a try because I want to try everything and really be able to form an opinion on what I like and what I don't like. So I'm going to go in with another darker shade. So I'm going to go just 2 over and do this one, which is called So Warm. And I'm going to go in like this again, just on the tip, and focus on the outer V. Okay, that's not showing up too much. Just, I mean, you can slightly see it, so maybe I need to put more on. Okay. I mean, it is building, it is giving more dimension. What is your favorite part of doing makeup? Mine is eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow palettes. I love putting it on. I am obsessed with eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is my absolute favorite thing about makeup. I know, I bet a lot of you would say highlighter. I just have a feeling. Highlighter's pretty awesome, but eyeshadow is where the artwork is. It's so incredible what you can do. And all the colors, they're just so pretty, and all the different brushes you can use, and just everything. I love everything about it. So, it's almost Thanksgiving. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Are you spending it at home? Are you going to be with family? Are you going to somebody else's house? Are you cooking a big meal? What are your plans, you guys? I would normally be working. I work every Thursday night, but we're closed this year, so I'm going to be going to my brother's house, and I think I'm supposed to bring something, and I'm not really sure what to bring. I don't think I feel like cooking. I just don't. And so I have to figure that out. I think I'll just go to a grocery store and maybe pick up a pie or some dinner rolls or something like that. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Me and my boyfriend, we're going to my brother's house, and my mom and my sister will be there, my 2 nephews, and some of my brother's friends, so I'm really looking forward to that. What's your guys' favorite holiday? Is it Thanksgiving? Is it Christmas? I know a lot of people really get into Halloween. Halloween's awesome. It really is. It's a day where you can just be anyone you want, dress up, go extreme if you want. I love all holidays, really, but Christmas is my favorite, and I have tons of Christmas decorations in my shed that I need to get out. I usually wait till after Thanksgiving, you know, maybe just a day after, maybe a couple, but I wait until after Thanksgiving. So that's coming up. I'll have to get my boyfriend, give him his honey-do list so he can get all my Christmas totes out of the shed and I can start decorating the house. But yes, Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday. Okay, now I'm just going to put a shimmer on my eyelid, and I think that's going to be it. Or, wait. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a shimmer on my eyelid. I'm just going to use this Coastal Scents brush to kind of pat it down on the eyelid. Which color is the question? I want to kind of look at my eyes and how they're looking and see if one of these colors grabs me for it. I want to show you guys this palette again because I just think it's awesome. I did get the all shimmer one, which is the 350S, but it doesn't have the names of the colors, so there's no names for the colors. But I mean, it's all shimmers, and I swatched quite a few, and they look so gorgeous. I think I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to do this, and then I think I'm going to pop this lightest shimmer shade there, right in the middle. So let's do that. So far, so good. I'm sure if I dampened my brush, it would be more intense, but this is perfect for me and the look I'm going for today. I'm just going to take the other side of this brush and dip into that lighter shimmer and just put that in the very middle of my eyelid. Sadybug. I have, whenever I get mail, I save the boxes because my cats love getting in them. So she's next to me right now, just sitting, chilling in my perfectly posh box. It's pretty cute. See? Oh my gosh, I love it. So I've had a lot of fun creating this eyeshadow look with this palette. I'm super glad I bought it. It was not very expensive. It was like $23 to $27. Really not bad to me, with all the colors that you get, and you get matte and shimmers. I'm really enjoying it. I'm super happy, and I know that this is one that I'll reach for often. Okay, so that's it for the eye look. I think it looks amazing. I'm super happy. Oh, the black. You know what? Let's just swatch it, because you know the blacks are always the most unswatchable. So I just want to see. It feels nice, nice and soft. Oh, it doesn't look so good on the finger. I'm gonna put my finger back in. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna swatch very well. It's not terrible. Alright guys, I gotta finish the face. How's my foundation holding up without a face primer? Not bad. Okay, I had it on the magnified side, so I'm like, well, not bad, but it's really not bad at all. I'm not seeing any cakey areas. Just this concealer a little bit is showing up my fine lines. It's not terrible. The face looks great. It's just where my fine lines are. They're driving me crazy. Aging is no fun. The eyeliner and mascara is finished. Now I'm just going to do a little bronzer, blush, and highlighter to finish the look off. I'm not putting eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line today. So let's go in with bronzer. I love this big fluffy Wet n Wild brush for my bronzer. And I'm using the new Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. How do you guys feel about bronzer with shimmer in it? I've seen it. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't owned a bronzer with shimmer in it, but I've been thinking about getting one. What do you guys have to say about that? Do you like it? Do you like bronzer with shimmer in it, or do you tend to stay away from it? I'm really curious here. Alright, so bronze it up. I love this bronzer. I think it looks so nice. Like, so nice. Alright, full head. I usually don't do the top, but I've been thinking lately that, I mean, my forehead's not small, it's not huge, but I think I could go all the way around my forehead, where I've just been doing the sides like this. But I feel like I could go up top. So I'm going to do it today. Oh, my hair. For blush, I got two of these. They only had two colors, but the Essence Satin Touch Blush. This is the darker one, and this is my favorite out of the two. This one's called Satin Love. The other one's lighter. I really like this one, though. This is definitely my fave. So I'll just put a little bit of this on. I feel like you really don't need much. I'm going to go back and build it up a little. Just like to place it on first, and then kind of go back and build it up. See that? I really like this one a lot, this color. The other color, I mean, I just didn't care for the color as much on me. This one, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm thinking that sometime soon I need to try my false eyelashes that I have, since I've still never worn a pair of false eyelashes. I think it's time. It's definitely time. But it's like, I don't want to put them on just for the sake of putting them on. I guess the holidays are coming. Maybe I'll have something to do where it would make sense and I can get away with wearing them. But yeah, I think it's coming. I think I need to do it soon. I've been dying to try it just to see how they look on me and how they, because I see, you know, in videos when people are doing their makeup and then, you know, their face is done and then they go off camera. They put the false lashes on. They come back and it's like, wow, it just really forms the face and just brings it alive. And also, I still have never filled in my eyebrows at all or shaped them. This is I've never done that. So I want to do both and like have that really full-on glam look. So it's coming. It is coming, guys. All right, highlighter, Too Faced highlighter. I love this. It's in Ray of Light. I love their highlighters. Highlighters are just awesome, really. So I'm going to take my ColourPop brush here and go, ooh, that was a lot. Tap some off. And, I feel like I didn't get much on there. Let me try again. Maybe you shouldn't tap off. I don't know. There we go, that's better, huh? Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. I like it. I feel like the first coat doesn't do as much, and then when I go in a second time, you can see it a lot better. So I guess these are liking to be built up. But yes, I don't want to put more on my brush, but I do kind of want to. I like it when it kind of is like an outer V, like of highlight. I like the way it looks in certain lighting and when you turn your face. And I did not contour the nose either, but that's okay. Lips. I'm not going to use a lip liner. Actually, I don't use lip liners very often. But I'm going to use this one. This one I got in my Ulta haul. I showed it in my Ulta haul. It's the Gigi Hadid. It's incredible. I've used it several times now. I really like this color. It's called Tora. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful color. It feels really nice. It feels like silky on your lips, and it lasts for quite a while. It's a good one. It definitely is a good one. Okay, guys, that's it. What do you guys think? This is my look for today. I have a lot of videos coming. I'm going to do my Allure Beauty Box review and in-depth details on all the products, and I'm using the products all the way until they're gone. And I also have, what else did I have? Oh, my BoxyCharm box, I believe I'm going to check my post office box right now. It should be there. I'm so excited for that. I've been waiting for it for so long. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that. I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, bye.